Alright, yo guys, uh, I'm gonna be teaching you how to build and stuff in JJS. Yeah, because I don't know what else to post. It's been like 3 years, bro. Well, I'm gonna be doing this on PC, so you can only do this right now on PC. If you press your N, it allows you to fly. If you press M, it's like a shortcut for build mode. Alright, so I'm only gonna be going over the basic parts of build mode, like, you know, just the building blocks and not like the applets and stuff, because I'm not good at that. So anyways, we have our part. So this is our settings on the right side. Can collide, makes you like, it turns off the collision. Like if it's blue, it means it's turned off. So cast shadow, it won't cast shadow. Breakable, you can't break it. You can drag it like this if you want to like multi-select. So like, let's see, basically like that. Builders, and then on this side is your color picker. Like at the top is just RGB. So if you want to like specific color, you can search it up. Alright, so let's say I want a color like cyan, even though you can probably find it yourself. Cyan RGB color code. Yeah, 025 in here. 0, 25, 25, and then I got cyan. Yeah, basically. On the bottom, like below the RGB, like color code, yeah. And then this basically goes from 0 to 1, so like 0.5 will make it semi-transparent, like basically in the middle. And if you do 1, it's completely transparent. And oh yeah, this is like a tip. If you want to make lights, basically just put onto neon and it'll glow, but you can't see it. I recommend turning off collision so you don't collide with it. Yeah, like, you can still like jump on it if you have parkour and stuff on it. So yeah, just make it like a bit higher. And if you want to make it brighter, just expand it and it'll make it brighter. We got our spawn point. Basically same thing, but whatever neutral. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, so I don't know. So I'm not that smart, bro. But so whatever. So if neutral is on, it means basically same settings and stuff. Materials. Oh wait, these are your materials, by the way. I forgot about that. That's my fault. Our truss. Basically, people would use this for, you know, climbing. It's a lot easier than having like a ladder. Like, you can't even climb on this, bro. Oh, never mind, you can't. Alright, now we have our image, which basically, it's your image. Okay, you copy the texture ID I'll paste that in. Yeah, it'll be transparent. You can't, I don't know why they don't have an option where you can't collide with it, like turn it on or off. Here's like a fun fact. If you make it flat, like lopsided or just on the ground, and you use like something that can fly like Yuji, you can just hold it. You can just like glide across like ice skating. There used to be a lot of maps back then where you can just ice skate. Okay, so now for wedge, it's basically a wedge. JJS used to actually use this for like the stairs back then. Even though it's not that long ago, actually. I mean, here's an example of one of my builds that I actually have, and I used it for like it's only a tiny thing. Alright, yeah. See, I'm using like 2 wedges for this, so it looks a lot cleaner. Well, I mean, you kind of need two wedges for this, but you get the point. You have to make it really smaller though. For a texture, basically it like repeats the same image, but these two, this is like an X scale, so it pretty obviously it changes the X axis. Like yeah, so it makes it wider if it's larger than the Y axis or Y scale, really. If I make it 5, I'll make it even, so it's like the same. I basically use a texture for the roads because it's a lot easier. It just repeats the decal though, so it's better if you want to like make realistic or you know like something like this. All right, for the mesh ID, this is actually a new block I just found out about because I haven't played build in a while. All right, 3D assets. You can make your own mesh too if you want to like do. Oh, yeah, you go to mesh parts, I think actually. But then yeah, from there you just copy, like let's say I want like a Bowser from, okay, you go to copy mesh ID, and then yeah, it'll get you your Bowser. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, so to get the texture, you press copy texture ID, then you copy and paste it to the top, which is your image, and then you get your texture. Yeah, like your actual settings, which is right below your parts and stuff like blocks. So you're basically, yeah, it's blocks. Alright, so what this is your grid, like your move, like snap grid. Basically, if I make it I use 0.05, so it'll basically make it so if you move it, it's smaller. If you size it, it's more smaller. If you want to make small builds, you should use 0.01, since that's legit the smallest Roblox can go. Like no matter what, since it's always gonna be like a stud or grid. Yeah, look, you can barely see it. Alright, what this is, your rotate, it's pretty obvious. It goes by degrees. Okay, no shit, bro. Okay, so if I put it to like 90 degrees, I'm just doing this because, you know, everybody knows how to do it. Alright, bro, I gotta make it better. Alright, so it'll rotate by 90 degrees. If I do it by 180, it'll rotate by 180. But what I use is 5. Oh, shoot. I use 5 because it's small and you can make small builds like this. I mean, you can widget see it. It's widget the exact same. This is basically your positioning or like whatever. Like basically it's changing your tools. Yeah, your tools. Like your move tool, your rotation tool, and your size tool. For PC, I don't even know how to do it on PC, but if you press T, you're able to change your tools like immediately instead of having to go back here over and over. But below it is your undo button, so like if I move it here, it'll undo it. And clone, you clone it. For PC, you can just like for undo, you can just press Ctrl Z like any other like device. No, not device, but like program. A lot of programs actually have that. Like even Google Slides, bro. And for clone, Control C, Control V, everybody knows that. And then your logic wires, basically it like turns on the visibility, like you see that, cleaner to see, instead of having it jumbled everywhere like this. Yeah. Okay, what your local axis is like, it's your own axis, like on a certain part. Like let's say it's angled like this, so it'll go like this instead of like, you know, up and down or straight and forward. No, wait, okay, bro, forward and back, or backwards, really. And basically your global axis is what allows you to do that. So it's a lot easier if you're like making those trees and copy and pasting it, so you don't have to like whenever it's like rotated like this on your local axis, you won't have to like straighten it up, which basically your global axis does it by itself. Remove spawns is pretty obvious. It removes every single spawn on the JJS map. It won't remove spawns that you spawn in or you make, really. And saves are just your saves, like your builds, obviously. Clear all parts. It literally just clears all parts that you spawned in. Really it for this tutorial. If you want some tips, I can make a tip video, like as if anybody's actually gonna watch this. So you can check out my map. I'll upload it to the workplace workshop, whatever. Like I'm never gonna finish it though, cause I have like, oh yeah, if you're ever building, your like your motivation will probably go down like any other build, like editing stuff. No, YouTube content creation, which I don't even do. So basically, yeah, just watch out for that. Just so make sure you get something to motivate you. Like, you want to show it to your friends or show it to just people. I wanted to show it in the custom servers, but nobody joined it, bro. So yeah, that's basically it for the tutorial. Okay, bye.